Let me guess, you have an amazing business model. You've helped some people and you've really helped them grow and succeed. You've helped them accomplish their goals and they give amazing testimonials about your service. If only you could scale things up. If only you could get more people like that. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do just that. So in this episode, I'm going to share with you a form of advertising that can actually save your business. I've seen it really transform many businesses, taking them from small time to big time without spending a lot of money, without it being that complicated. And I'm not talking about paid ads, because if your business is in trouble, paid ads can actually be a really risky gamble. For paid ads to work, you've got to do a lot of trial and error. You've got to do a lot of experimenting, and in the beginning, the money that you pay out is not going to be returned. So you pay out, and what you get, you learn, and you can tweak and enhance, and you pay more, and you learn more, and you learn more, and eventually you'll start to get results. But you've really got to tweak a lot of things in terms of your offer, what you're even selling, the price point. There's a lot of testing that you've got to do, and if your business needs saving, paid advertising is probably not the fit. Now, something that I can share that will probably put this into perspective, I do have many colleagues that are very successfully running paid ads campaigns. But what that looks like, these successful ad campaigns, they're spending multiple six figures monthly. Seriously. So let's say they're spending $300,000 per month in payment to Facebook or to YouTube for advertising, and then they can bring in, say, $500,000 or $600,000 in business revenue. That's considered a success for them. If they were to spend a tenth of that, say $30,000, or 1/100th of that, just say $3,000, they're not going to get the type of results that they do. And think about all the testing and experimenting and the huge cost, the huge expense that it took to get them to where they are now. That's one reason why I don't go that direction, but there is a better alternative. I'm going to talk to you about how to develop organic leads. Now, the one con of organic leads is it isn't instant. With paid traffic, you can pay, and within a day or two, you can get results and you can know if that campaign was successful or not. With organic, it takes a little bit more time, but the system that I'm going to share with you is much more predictable and it's evergreen. So the work that you do today will work many years from now, and the work that you do tomorrow and the next day and the next day, it adds up. It builds momentum. It's kind of like a snowball that gets bigger and bigger the further down the mountain it rolls. So what I'm going to share with you now is how to build a lead system that will last ongoing, that will build momentum so you don't have to continually rebuild your business. With paid advertising, what you're doing now is going to be different than what you do a few months from now. You're going to have to continually tweak and change and rebuild your business, essentially. What I'm going to be sharing with you is evergreen. It lasts and it only grows. All right, so let me show you this system that I've created. All right, so number one here is to find a specific question. So what I mean by this is people right now, they are searching for you. They're going to Google and YouTube and they are actually searching for you right now. Problem is they don't know that you exist. So what they're actually doing is they're typing in questions that you have the answer for. But because they don't know that you exist, they're just typing in that question and whatever pops up in front of them is what they're consuming, whether it's a video or an article. So what I'm going to show you how to do is make it so when they're searching for those questions, you appear. You appear right in front of them, okay? So you've got to hone in and find the specific questions that your target audience is asking. I've recorded other episodes. I'll link right up there to the keyword magic tool, episodes where I show you how to use that tool. But in summary, you can use a tool that finds these questions for you. It will tell you what your target audience is asking, okay? So step number two is you've got to outline your talking points. So you're simply just outlining all the different points to answer this question. And you don't need to write out a full script. You're just outlining the talking points to jog your memory. Because instead of reading a script on the video, you just want to talk. You want to teach and you want to be conversational so you can really build a relationship. Once you've outlined those talking points, now it's time to record. But you're going to record in 3 different segments. First, you're going to record your intro. Now you want to get the intro right. You've got to set some hooks. Now all that means is you've got to say a few things, kind of like a table of contents, to prepare people of the outline that's coming, of this content that you're going to record. So you're going to set a few hooks, just a few statements to create curiosity about what's coming and let them know the benefit of watching this 10 to 12 minute episode. If you need to record this a few different times so that you can get it right, this is worth taking a few takes on. This, you're probably going to be able to do it in one take. And the call to action, you want to get that right as well. You're giving away a free gift. You're not selling anything of your business, of your services. You're not selling you or your credibility. You're just answering their question, giving away free value, and you're giving away a free gift here, but you do want to sell the value of that gift. So let people know how valuable your gift is. I'll demonstrate that in a moment with the gift I'm going to share with you. So once you've recorded your video, you then need to create a compelling thumbnail, a thumbnail that really creates curiosity, that pairs well with the title. When you launch the episode, put the question as a title. Okay, so those are all the steps to get them into your email list and into your sales funnel. This whole strategy is about focusing on search. We're not focusing on, when we launch a video, does it get 1,000 views or 1,000,000 views on day one? We don't care about that. Search traffic trickles in over time. So over the first month, over the second month, over the first year, it's going to continue to increase over time. So focus on search traffic and then just rinse and repeat. You did this for one episode because you found one question. You're going to find hundreds of these questions. So then go after question number 2 and repeat the same process. Question number 3. And over time, each video that brings in a little trickle of traffic, and this one's a little trickle of traffic, you get hundreds of these videos, it adds up to a fire hose of referral quality traffic searching for you and joining your email list. I'd love for you to master this strategy like I have, and I've put it all in my book. I want to give this to you as a gift. It's called A Hero's Guide to Influence on YouTube. You can find this book on Amazon, but if you'd like to get it for free plus shipping, that means you just pay the printing and shipping cost, but no profit to me. Just go to natesyoutubebook.com, and that's my gift to you.